Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bearded Respect, number 208. Woo.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, everybody, happy Friday. Yes. So, yes, happy Friday. Are we ready? Want to jump right into it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Or we got anything to say first?
Fundraiser. March 15th, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. So- Is that one? March 15th?
I think that's the date we picked.
Okay. Zero prostate cancer.
Yes.
Be doing the live auction.
Yeah, the fundraiser we were going to have in November, we will have, I believe it's March 15th, for zero prostate cancer.
Yep.
Yes.
So we'll be reaching out to some companies to see if we can get some donations going and raise some money and hopefully beat our last year mark.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we always want to continue to grow, so hopefully we can do that. And by being that it's a different part of the year, hopefully, Christmas season's over and hopefully we can do a little better this year. So there'll be no Black Friday, having to save your money for Black Friday purchases and whatnot.
Right.
So,
yeah.
We'll see.
Yep.
So, yeah, I could talk about stuff, but it's not important. So let's get right into it so we can get our guest on. So first on my screen, I have UGQ. Hey, UGQ.
What's up, Chris?
How you doing?
We got user 3D. Hey, 3D.
What's up, 3D?
Welcome.
Thad Hardy. Hey, Thad.
What's up, Dad? Thanks for stopping in.
Big Dan from Beer to Death. Good to see you, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
How you doing?
And then we got Amber listening in.
Brother Amber.
Hey,
How you
Amber.
doing?
Good to see you. And we got Foxy. Hey, John. Good to see you.
How you doing, John?
We got Kilt Beard Co. Good to see you guys.
Hey, Joe.
And there's Jeff. Always good to see Jeff. Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Jeff Harmon?
There's Mrs. Bruce City. Yes, happy Friday.
How you doing, honey? Hello, Becky.
Good to see you.
What's up, Becky?
Hello, Becky.
I saw your picture of your beard nail today. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, Beard. She was particularly excited about the bearded earrings.
Yeah, that was cool. Very cool.
Santa Tom. Good to see you, Tom.
What's up, Tom?
Yeah.
Demian Griffiths. Good to see you, Demian.
What's up? Thanks for stopping in.
How you doing?
Well, there's Mr. Phil. Haven't seen Phil in a while. Good to see you, Phil.
What's up,
How
Phil?
you doing?
There's Mr. Romy. Hey, Michael.
What's up, Romy?
Got Ray Smokey.
Ray, what's
Good to
up?
see you.
Correct. March 13th, yep. And it's actually on our
Yep, March 13th.
Yep, it's on our calendar.
I gotta look at something real quick. Bear with me, guys. I just gotta see something. Hot damn. We're gonna have 2 Friday 13ths in a row because February 13th is a Friday
Yep.
too.
Yeah.
Because I just earlier today I was on Facebook, and there's a local barbecue guy that's actually going to have a brick and mortar store now, and he's going to have his grand opening on Friday the 13th.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, that's why I wanted to look that up. I'm thinking, wait a minute, we got a Friday the 13th. So yeah, okay, let's get back at it. Where was I? Jeff, Uggy, Romy, Smokey. Okay. Oh, there's Dave. Hey, Dave. Good to see you.
What's up, Dave?
How you doing, Dave?
Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Jess. Babysitter Jess.
What's up, Jessica?
See you. Oh. We have Warlock Beard Co. Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Warlock?
Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Tommy. Good to see you.
How you doing, Tommy?
Tommy, what's up?
There's Jeff's beard. Hey, Jeff.
What's up, Jeffrey?
How you doing?
There's Tame Domain. Good to see you guys.
Welcome.
What's up, Mike?
There's Small Batch. Hey, Small Batch.
Small Batch, what's up?
How you doing?
Hey, Sarge, 5150.
What's up, Sarge?
Welcome.
There's Baker. What's the
Baker.
crack? Yeah, you better keep that head low with that scraggly beard you're starting there.
What's up, Ken?
Have you posted new pictures yet? I haven't been on social media much, so I don't know if you got update on your growth yet or not. But
I actually
I'm
got
sure
a
it's-
beard package today as well, and that Dublin smells awesome.
oh yeah,
Can't wait.
Yeah, we got some of that thrown in.
Can't wait to put that in the beard.
And 30 Spray J gives us a super chat for $2. Says to buy Elegant Sasquatch. Yes, I would agree. And you should check out his website. It's pretty cool.
hey Jay, good to see you.
What's up, Jay? Thank you.
We got Frankie. Hey Frankie.
What's up?
We got Ryan Gardner. Good to
What's up,
see
Ryan?
Welcome.
you. There's Chris. Good to see you, Chris.
How you doing?
What's up, Chris?
Bob and Terry. Good to see you.
Bob and Terry, thanks for stopping in.
Now we got Jim from Small Town Traditions. Hey Jim, good to see you.
What's up, Jim?
What? I got it right
Becky.
this time.
No, Becky says, Dublin is all mine.
Oh. Let's see. Let's get Jeff. Okay. This one's- Hey, there's Lee. Hey, Lee. Good to see you.
What's up, Lee?
How you doing, Lee?
And we got James. Good to see ya.
JP. Make sure you call him JP. He doesn't like James.
Oh. That's right.
He
That's
scolded
right.
me.
Sorry. Oh, did he?
He,
How about Jimmy? Jimmy.
he only scolds Brewer.
Then we got Dynamite. Hey, Dynamite, good to see you.
What's up, Tanamite?
How you doing?
And we got Kay, Busy Bee Collective.
BBCK, what's up?
Yeah, let's see. Everybody talk. Oh, there's Kay Houston. Hey.
What's up, Kay Houston?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and let you address that until I find the next one to.
Yeah, I've heard that, Mike. A lot of people have mentioned that, but I would be on skis and not on a snowboard.
Actually, when that came out, Tyson sent us a message apologizing that he didn't realize it looked like a
Right.
brewer before he came out with it.
Right.
So we have Tony McCausland. Good to see you, Tony.
What's up, Tony?
Hey, Stacy. Good to see you. Wicked Wednesday.
Hey, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Okay, JP.
That might be worse than James.
Yeah. And we have Abe. Hey, Abe.
What's up, Abe?
Oh, dang, I'm caught up. So
Here, let me address this. This is actually the Jarhead Dixon, one of my go-tos for Red Friday.
Or Alfie.
Okay, well, I say we get. Oh, somebody just jumped in, and it is True North Chris. Good to see you, Chris.
How
What's
you
up, Chris?
doing?
Thanks for stopping in. They had a good turnout on their live before our show. They had 60 plus, and we're sitting at 46, which is awesome.
Oh,
Appreciate
47.
everyone. Oh yeah, 47 now. But thank you everyone for stopping in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
There's Tara,
What's up, Tara?
sneaking in too.
I would hello murder. I would release the knives, but I still don't have a working soundboard. And a new one's expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. Got anything else to say, or are we going to bring in our guest and get going?
I think we can bring in our guest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh. Thank you, Tame Domain. Appreciate it.
Appreciate the super chat.
Yes.
Welcome to the Bearded Respect.
Oh, good evening. Good night.
Yes.
Good evening.
That's
Hey,
hide
it.
and seek champ. Who found you the hide and seek champ?
I've been that since 1981. So. Before we get going, I want to be the first company to throw something into the charity $100 gift card right off the bat. So
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
Jason, our secretary, will write that down.
Yeah, I wasn't kind of prepared for that, but I got it.
I mean, like the last charity drive thing that we did, I think I did $105 worth of stuff. Like that's how much it sold. It was over $200 worth of stuff. 30 Spray J won it, and he just recently got it. I think yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was.
Okay.
Oh, it was a lot of products. Even for me, it's a lot of products. So
Greatly appreciate it. I know it's
Yeah.
not easy to always donate, but definitely
absolutely.
appreciate it.
So like I said, $100. Throw my name down in the ring. So
All right. Thank you.
And you have a gift card option on your site?
there should be. If not, I can
Okay.
put it on there. I got to figure out how to do that. So if it's not on there, it should be. So give me a little time and I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Well, you got time. Till March.
See, now I got to add it to the list of stuff I got to do this weekend because I don't want to leave my house. So
it's been a while. What you been up to?
Things have taken off since last time I was on here. You know what? No technical difficulties like last time.
Yeah.
So which is great. Got my website up and running, thelegantsasquatch.com. And actually, if you guys go on there tonight, for the next 48 hours, if you use Respect20, you save 20% off.
Nice.
So yeah, we're rocking and rolling on that. We just put out a new scent about a week ago called Big Fig Energy. So that's the new one. So if you like fig, if you like brown sugar, if you like amber, this is your jam. No pun intended. I got a Sunday wrestling show with 30 Spray Jay and Tactical Santa and Off and On Gina. So that's Suplex Syndicate, Sunday night, 7 o'clock. If you like wrestling, if you like just looking at weirdos with beards for an hour, hey, we're your guys, you know. So yeah, we got that going on, and we got some big stuff coming up, you know.
You want to tell the people in the chat where you're from?
Oh yeah. Right now, I am currently in southern New Jersey, about 20 minutes outside of Philadelphia. I'm originally from Nebraska, out in the middle of nowhere. Like legitimately cows and corn and cows, and that's about it. So it's a little bit of a culture. Yeah, I am 20 minutes outside of Philadelphia on the Jersey side, in a very, very chilly, cold area. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Warlock. Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks. We appreciate that.
Warlock's the man. Jay, my brother, you're also the man too. Thank you. It is a balmy 8 degrees here right now. So
Yeah, we're on the other side of PA. It ain't, I know you're Jersey, but PA, it's not. I'm 4 right now. So yeah.
I have to dig my wife's skin. And I was telling Scott before we started, I've been thrower this morning. Just for that reason, because I didn't feel like shoveling out the 2 feet of snow that are around our car and ice. I'm like, forget it. I'm going to melt it all. So it's either going to go really, really well and she's going to have a clear out car, or I'm going to burn myself. I'm going to look like a hairless mole rat, or I'm going to blow up her car. One of the 3 options are going to happen.
Yeah, I seen a thing on, I think, Facebook where somebody else was going viral for having a flamethrower.
Yeah, the look I got when I told my wife I bought one this morning, she's like, "You nuts?" And I'm like, "You married me almost 20 years ago. You tell me, am I?"
Hey, thank you. We appreciate that.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Daniel.
Daniel, awesome, man. Thank you so much. So, Chris, the last time you were on was August 22nd, 2024. Can you believe that?
Long time.
That was episode 134.
Yeah, I was just looking at that earlier today. I was like, wow, it doesn't seem like that long ago.
Yeah.
The face is still ugly though, so I'm sorry. It didn't improve. I'm sorry.
Your website is really nice, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I worked hard on it, man. Like it was a good 2.5, 3 weeks of all my free time going to it, and
that opening picture is awesome. I really like it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and some of the labels you've been doing on some of these products are pretty amazing too.
Yeah, I like
my personal favorite one. Yeah, that was my Christmas drop. Yeah. I did that one. Me and Stacy from Wicked Wednesday, we did a collab together, and I did one side and she did another one. And mine was called Slay Me Daddy, and it was a hot chocolate peppermint mocha whiskey bourbon scent. It smells really, really, really nice.
Yeah,
And then
it
she
does.
did a sugar cookie scent. And so to separate, they smelled great, but you put them together, it was like the Wonder Twins coming together, you know.
Are those shorts or swimming trunks, Becky? I can't tell. They look like they might be swimming trunks.
I think swimming trunks.
Yeah.
So you're going to be doing the polar ice thing. That's not 33. Still not swimming weather.
For as negative as we were like a week ago.
Yeah.
Negative. It was like in 18, 20 range.
And that was just the temperature. That wasn't even the wind chill, right?
Right. They were saying wind chill was like negative 40.
Oh, yeah.
I ask everybody this that lives in cold weather states, why do we live in places where the air hurts our faces? That's what I want to know. It's a very simple question because I'm not built for the cold. No, I'm a fat guy that hates the cold. Give me the heat. Give me the humidity. No.
Yeah, I'm a seasonal asthmatic, and normally you get that real cold air, and it just takes my breath away. Makes it hard to breathe outside.
Yeah, that's even today at work. Well, today was all overtime for me, and I usually only work 8 hours on Fridays. So I go in at 4 and leave at noon, and I'm walking to my truck outside, and I can feel my mustache like tightening up, and it had to just be breathing through my nose because my nose wasn't running and shit wasn't freezing. It was just, I could tell it was getting crusty, like just from breathing. So it had to be the mist of your breath or whatever, but I couldn't believe it.
See, the crazy thing is my previous job, I used to work in a freezer all day. So it was negative 15 all day. And I was in there in basically a hoodie, like a snowsuit on, and then a hat. And I was good. I was fine. Not a problem. This is utter bullcrap. I can't do this anymore. No. This is horrible. I don't like this.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. It was like in the high 40s today.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? It got up to a whopping 17 degrees here today. I'm like, no.
We've had beautiful weather this winter.
What's funny is,
so weird.
Like with it being cold, the snow and stuff's not going to melt, but it was sunny today, and stuff that was frozen on my car is not frozen now, So even though it's cold, when the sun's out, it's like the sun will melt it,
Yeah, I think you were talking about this one. This is the new one I just put out. I'm sorry. Shameless plug. Sorry. Big energy.
Big fig.
Big fig energy. So,
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. We appreciate it. Last time, so
yeah.
you had somewhat of a beard.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken, and that makes up for your mistake earlier.
Hey, Ken, come talk to me. I can get you a beard like the rest of us. Come see me. I know a guy. All right.
And thank
Jay,
you,
thank
Jay.
you so much. Really appreciate it. Everyone, thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate
Save
it.
your money for the auction that we're doing in March.
Yes. But I think they're donating so Scott can get a new soundboard.
That also.
Yeah, that didn't take a lot of donations. The new model of this board is over $500.
Pretty soon Scott's just gonna get the soundboard on his phone and just start hitting buttons on his phone and holding up to the mic.
Hey, Scarecrow in space. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah.
I think this is too much to handle.
But anyway, Ken from Bayard, you just keep using the products you make, and you'll have a beard like mine.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the little kid between those four right now. I'm like, trying to stretch mine out to make it longer, but it's just like compared to y'all's, I'm like, I'm a little kid.
Do you just like it at that length though? Like, is that...
It goes maybe that much longer and then it stops. I can't get it past here. This is, and that's with me straightening it out. Like I can't get it past here. This is, and then it starts getting like really wispy at the bottom, and I have to trim it up because it drives me nuts. So
yeah, it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I got this. It took me 32 years to grow this, and then after that, I was like, now I can't shave it off. You know?
Yeah, Becky, that's okay though. That's okay. Scott might not want you to have one anyway.
I tried to talk her into being a whiskerina for the beard competition.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2026. Do we really judge anymore? I'm like, if she wants a beard, she can grow a beard, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she puts up with mine.
I mean,
Scott
and I shed like a German Shepherd. So,
Scott and I, our first beard competition ever was nationals in Casper, Wyoming, and a female did win a category in a beard, like actual beard.
Oh yeah.
Was it a whaler?
Yeah.
She won a whaler.
Yeah.
She won the whaler category. And she still has her beard.
So what do you mean it gets so stiff? If you use a good butter, it'll be nice and soft.
Yeah, if you use some of this nice whipped butter I got, which is an amazing scent, by the way, but it's got a pretty nice consistency.
Which one is that?
This is King Valor.
Okay.
And it's well, I can go over it here. Japanese grapefruit, bergamot, lemon, peppercorn, ginger, marine, peppermint, cedar, vetiver, and frankincense. And it smells pretty amazing.
Nice.
And Becky said the same thing about the scent, so I must not have been far off.
There you are. What happened?
Did we lose you for a second?
Are you playing hide and seek with us?
I was going to say, was he playing hide and seek?
See what I do. There's 4 good things I do really well in this world: grow a beard, make fantastic beard products, hide and seek champ of the world, and I take over small cities. That's what I do. And maybe 5, depending on the day. I also cause havoc, but that's a hobby of mine.
Gentlemen and Big Fig Energy sounds good. And Scarecrow, I mean, the Scarecrow is made of hay. I don't know if any products would soften that type of beard.
Oh, yeah. Mine will. I'm just going to say mine will soften. Mine does. Actually, you know what? Sarge is in the chat. The scent that I just put out, the Big Fig Energy, it was actually a collab between me and him. He came up with the idea, and we were working on it for about a month, and we came up with this one, and it smells great. And I'm not a fig guy. Like, it's something about, like, I like eating figs. I just don't like smelling like it all day. But this smells fantastic. I actually have it. I made some body butter and had a little bit of extra left, so I usually throw it in there, and the wife usually takes it. But this one, I'm keeping. I actually have it on my hands right now, so that it doesn't dry out. So
yeah, I've seen Sarge's post on it, and I was wondering about that.
Yeah, like I said, he shot me off a message, and we went through, I think, 4 different iterations of it before we came up to this one. And I'm glad he did. I was like, this is fantastic. So,
yeah, that's one of the ones we didn't get.
Yeah, Scott bought one of it, almost everything I made. I was like, okay. See, I realized not a lot of companies offer almost every one of their scents in a 1/2 ounce bottle. Like I got the basic core sample pack. but then I also do 1 ounce bottles of everything, or ½ ounce bottles of everything, because like sometimes you don't want a whole bottle because you don't know if you're gonna like it or not. So,
Well, I was like, well, we can try out a bunch of scents for a little less,
yeah, absolutely, that too.
and then see which ones we love,
and
buy more
like I
after
said,
that.
this one's got Here's Johnny. That one is my personal favorite that I make. Before it was part of my Halloween drop. I did 2 of them for Halloween. It was also part of a charity drop that I did. So all the money went from this one, and Hail to the King went to Alzheimer's research, and I raised like $400 for Alzheimer's research, which I'm happy about because that's a very near and dear cause to my heart. But this one, before Halloween, I was watching The Shining because it was on one of the streaming services, and I'm watching it and I'm thinking to myself, what does the hotel smell like? You know, because you're watching it, you see him in the bar, you see Jack in the bar, you see him going up the stairs, and you see like the forest, and I'm wondering what that smells like coming in from the forest into the hotel. And then I got on it and I made this, so it's pine, it's leather, it's tobacco, it's whiskey. It smells like you're in the hotel, you know, without the blood. So, and then I did another one. It was called Hail to the King. That was based off of one of my favorite movies, and that was Army of Darkness, the Bruce Campbell movie. And it smells like you're next to him, where he has his chainsaw going, so it's gas. He's shooting his shotgun, so it's gunpowder, it's leather, it's it's a darker, but it smells like gasoline up front, and then it goes crazy after that. So.
One of the coolest things I think about your website is the very first link under shop is beard balm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because I don't sell a lot of beard balms online, but in person, I can't keep them in stock. So whenever
Really?
I do it, people buy them like crazy, but on the store, nobody ever buys them. Like, I get to the point where I was like, am I going to even start carrying these anymore? Because nobody's really buying them, but people buy them in person.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a hydrating beard balm, so it's not going to leave your beard like crazy stiff. Just a little bit. It's the only product that I have outside of scent-wise that actually has coconut oil in it. I know a lot of people are allergic to coconut, so I don't put it in a lot of products. So, my carrier oils are 7 ingredients altogether. If you count the fragrance, it's organic sunflower seed oil, rosehip oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, and then vitamin E and fragrance. Excuse me, I lied. It's 8 altogether. So. See, my issue was every time I put balm in it, I don't know if I just didn't work all of it out, but it would make my beard freeze, and you could see like it didn't work for me. I would.
No, playing hide and seek again.
Interesting.
Oh, this is gonna be fun tonight. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a balm guy. I will do the oil and I'll do the butter, but I'm not much of a balm guy. Unless for some reason I can't get this rat's nest to go where I want to. You know?
I use your balm more in my mustache.
Oh, nice. I am working on a mustache wax / putty as I eat mine. That will be coming up in the near future. I'm still fine tuning that one. So,
Hey, Randy R.
What's up,
I'm
Randy?
trying to I don't know what is going on with the site itself, but certain pictures I can't make them bigger. I'm trying to figure it out. So every once in a while, you'll get like that sampler pack where it's smaller than the rest of the photos.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. I'm trying. So
It could be because of it looks more like the landscape instead of a portrait.
Yeah.
So maybe
I'll work on it. I'll put that on the list. So
could be the ratio size or whatever. It's hard to tell.
But yeah, the ones that you see. Oh, go ahead.
Not saying that I know, because I don't. I'm technically challenged, but that's just a thought that could be.
The ones that you see on screen now, excuse me, that's my core scent. Those 5 right there will not go away. So it's one of everything. So you got a masculine scent, you got a unisex scent, you got a smoky scent, a tobacco scent, and a citrus scent. So it's basically a nice little group of, hey, if you want to try my products and don't know where to go, that's a perfect place to start. So.
Yeah, a lot of good ones. I even got your old label in Cigar Lounge.
Yeah.
Warlock said he can help. Send me a message. He can help. Busy Bee Collective K says it's the aspect ratio. So, yeah. Well,
I don't know if y'all know this or not, but if you look at my site, you would have never guessed I only watched one 35-minute YouTube video when I made it. I watched it for about six and a half days. So I'm still learning on how to do everything on Shopify. So please forgive me if some things are wonky. And I'm still adding stuff to it every day, products and other features on the website. So
Yeah, well, what you do have looks very, very sharp.
Thank you.
It'll catch your eye.
Thank you.
A lot of great pictures.
What's up, Walker?
Yeah. Hey, Walker. Yeah, Scarecrow in Spaces looks amazing. Hey, Big Stu. Yeah, I even like the background, like the.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Would you consider that like brimstone?
It is a darker, cool gray slate. I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a cross between gray slate and a deep forest green. Because last month, I kind of had a coming to Jesus moment with this company. I was talking to a couple of owners, and I went into a depression because I thought I did well. I did better than the last 2 years since this company's been open. But I was talking to these other companies, and we were just kind of talking shop, nothing major. And they were telling me on how much revenue they did compared to what I was doing, and I'm like, yeah, you guys are doing like 3 and like 6 times more than I'm doing business wise. And I usually don't compare myself to other companies because everybody's on their own trajectory and own path and whatnot. But the thing that killed me was these companies were younger than me by a considerable amount. And I'm like, okay. So I basically went scorched earth on everything. I started over. Yeah, I liked that. I kept my carrier oils and I kept the fragrances because I liked what I had out. But I'm like, gotta change the logo. So I went from Sammy the Sasquatch, which is the young gentleman in the glasses and the bow tie. Now it's Samuel the Sasquatch. He has a tie on, like he's looking really sleek. Went from Etsy, which it's still up, but it's very, very limited, to the website now, and I can see the difference in traffic. Like it's night and day. Like I said, I have to keep the Etsy store up because the website's still relatively new, and with Google, it's still a thing. But it's all over the place with that I have my own site and everything's moving over to here. So Yeah, that was really, I had to have that. I hate to say it, I had to have the kick in the butt to actually get myself going. Which is I'm glad I had those conversations with those beard companies that I did, because I don't think I would be where I am now. So yeah, you know what? My carrier oils is works on really well. As you can tell, I have gray hair, and it absorbs super quick, and it hydrates really, really well. So I'm not a big fan of castor oil, because on my beard, it weighs my beard down like crazy. My beard does not like castor oil. So I decided, I tried it, and I'm working on a second formula. So I might have two different formulas out. So I got the original and the new, kind of like old and new Coke type of thing. Hopefully it goes better than new Coke did. But it's a work in progress. So yeah, like I redesigned my Etsy store, because people were telling me, I didn't like shopping on it because I didn't know where anything was. So I basically took the pictures off the website, threw it onto the Etsy store. So, but thank you. I do appreciate all the love on the new website. I did cherry pick some of the best features that I liked from other people's websites and other companies. So, so please forgive me for doing it, but.
One thing I just want to point out, in case anyone's looking for it, the sample pack is under beard oil. You have a category that says sample packs and bundles, and it's not there.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to add it on there. As you can tell,
looking for it, it's under beard oils.
Yeah, it'll be on there when we get off of here tonight. Trust me.
I know. I've been working on my own website for this past year, and I understand the struggles.
Yeah. Like if this past week I just started adding the butter oil combinations to the website, because I just haven't had time to add it on there, and so now it's going to be if I can get myself together and actually start making more balms, I'm going to have butter balm and oil, and then butter oil combo stuff.
Honestly, though, I would have thought you paid someone to make this website.
Yeah. It was a lot of work.
You did an awesome job.
Thank you.
Seriously.
There's one thing on there that I noticed not a lot of companies do. If you stop and look at one of these at the bottom of it, you see the scent profile, and then right underneath it, you see the strength of the scent.
Yeah.
Not a lot of companies, and I don't know why not a lot of companies don't say, hey, is this a light scent? Is this a heavy scent? Like, is it going to, linger in the room for, 3 days type of thing? So I decided to add that on there. I thought it was a nice little touch,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I also like how the scent profile is broke down into top, middle, base. Kind of gives a little more idea to what you're getting.
Yep. So that one we're looking at was actually part of Beardomania last year. It's still selling. It's still on the site. I got Beardomania 2 coming out in April. Right now it's 3. It might be 4 different scents. That's another one. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm a wrestling fan, so so.
I was wondering if that was almost just Stone Cold.
Yeah, last year I did one on Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Ric Flair, and Roman Reigns. And this year, the 3 that I have are pretty like top notch. So the closer we get to April, when WrestleMania happens, the more info I'm going to release on them. So.
Yeah, this is one that Becky really enjoyed.
Thank you.
The woo.
That one was originally the reason why I went with the aqua scent, that one was gonna originally be called "Can't Keep These Gators Down," a nod to one of Ric Flair's promos that he cut. and I couldn't get it. I couldn't fit it on the label. It wouldn't work. I tried. It would not work. So, and then that picture almost became the new logo. I had to be talked out of it. That almost became the new logo.
Well, it's catchy. It's a catchy picture.
Brad wants to know, when did you change your labels?
I changed them at the beginning of the year when I dropped the new logo. That's when everything changed. So June 1st, the new logo came out. Then I did change the label, so they, the majority of them started out like this. Like, this is plain Jane. This is one of the older bottles. This was my personal one that I was using. And then I went more towards because people were begging me for artwork on the bottles. They're like, we need artwork. We need artwork. But I'm telling them, I'm like, you can see this bottle and this label when it's on your shelf from a distance away.
Yeah.
Opposed to something like this where, hey, this is going to get lost with everybody else's collection and everybody else's stuff. This one you're going to see right away, But I changed them over from on the 1st. So they're all, except for the core 5, they will all have some sort of picture on them, basically telling you what they are, or representing the scent profile. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, when we were at Buckeye Beard Valley, you had already went to the new label. That's where I picked up Dark Seduction.
Yeah. So that one is when I make colognes, that's going to be the first one that goes into a cologne.
Yeah, it's a nice cologne scent. I know everybody was raving about it, so I had to check it out.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is. It is a good date night scent, but then you can also wear it to the office, and you're not going to offend anybody, type of thing,
Yeah.
So. Smokey, I can, but I don't know if you really want to smell like that for 3 days. I mean, it is a very interesting scent. Like, somebody, as a joke, I don't know if you guys ever watched the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There's a joke called milk steak, and somebody in one of the barbershops that I'm in here in Jersey, they asked me, can I make a milk steak scent? And I'm like, yeah, I can do that. And I made it, and I made one. And I will never, I don't want to ever open that bottle ever again. It's a combination of like spoiled milk and an overcharred steak. And I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible.
So how would you describe this Big Fig energy to somebody?
It is bright. It's not overly sweet. Like, unfortunately, like a lot of fig scents, they usually go on the heavier, like, diabetic side. It's not overly sweet. It's a smooth scent. It has a lot of depth and a lot of earthy notes to it, but it's bright up front and it's really clean. Like I said, I'm not a fig guy. I like eating figs, but I'm not a big fig scent guy. But this one I wore for like 2+ weeks straight and got a lot of compliments at my day job, which is kind of crazy because I work with a bunch of guys. But I got a lot of compliments on it, and it turned out better than I expected. Like it's not gonna punch you in the face, and it's, like I said, not overly sweet. There is 2 different types of fig in there. There's Mediterranean fig and then brown sugar and fig. So, it will be a cologne again. Once I get everything set up and I can actually start doing it, it will be a cologne. Don't worry there, bud. I got you.
Sorry, I missed you there, Renee. Good to see you.
Hey, Renee. Yo, Chief. So, and like I said, big shout out to Sarge for shooting me a message saying I can. You think I can do it? And I'm glad he did, because I'm always up for a new challenge, and this one was, this one was very, very challenging. So.
So, when you changed everything, is that when you went to the whipped butter, or did you have that before?
I've had the whipped butter before. The whipped butter has changed over the last like basically since the last time I talked to you guys. The whipped butter went from like a concrete consistency to if you guys ever had Cool Whip in the container, it feels like that. It's very light and fluffy.
Yeah, it is. It's very soft.
Mind you, it is a very limited. Yeah, it's super light, super fluffy. Yeah. It's very limited of when I can sell it. So it only comes out, the little bit left I have in here, it only comes out during the wintertime. So you're looking end of September to maybe early May at the latest. And then the liquid butter will come out. And then I have the squeezable butter. That one will make it come back. I'm working on reformulating it so I can sell it all year long, because right now, once it gets cold, it bricks up because it actually has butter in it and not just butter oil in it. So it bricks up like crazy. And then I'm not a big fan of the sriracha tops because they clog really easily. So I'm working on that. I'm also working on a poured butter too. I've got a lot of things I'm working on right now.
Well, it feels amazing in the beard.
Oh, thank you. So, yeah, that Hail to the King, that's that gasoline one I was telling you about, where it's gasoline, gunpowder, and leather. And if you ever seen the movie poster for Army of Darkness, that is a Sasquatch version of that.
Yeah, I see that.
I love that movie so much. I actually got a poster in my bedroom of that that signed by Bruce Campbell. So
cool.
my wife wasn't too happy when I hung it up because it's a creepy looking poster. But she was like, "Is our bedroom the best place to hang this?" I was like, "Do you want me to put this in the hallway?" She's like, "No," and I'm like, "Yes, it is." I'm working on trying to move it down here to get it with the rest of the autographs, but I don't have that much room because my little workspace is an 8x10 cell. So I'm very limited on the space I have right now. So
I noticed some jerseys up on your wall. Are they autographed jerseys?
I do. I got a couple. I got a Dennis Rodman one right here.
Yeah.
When he was with San Antonio. Okay. I got a Tony Baselli one right behind me, who was one of my favorite offensive linemen growing up. I have a Drew Holiday Milwaukee Bucks one upstairs. I'm a big Milwaukee Bucks fan.
Okay.
Actually, right there is a Giannis autograph photo, and right above it is a Glenn Robinson, Ray Allen autograph photo.
So there is like...
and then behind me, because I'm also a Chicago Cubs fan, we got Ryan Sandberg. There's an Andre Dawson photo signed by him too.
Andre Dawson.
And then I got a James Hung low pan from Big Trouble in Little China poster signed by him. So
now we just gotta get some Green Bay Packers stuff up there. I mean, you like the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, get the Packer paraphernalia up there.
When he sent me the card, and on the side it said "Go Lions." I'm like, oh.
Nice.
Not sure what you're talking about, Chris.
Yeah, so
unless you're
donations we were
talking
asking
about
for in March for our charity auction for Zero Prostate Cancer.
Yeah. Unless you're talking about the super chats, that's just out of the kindness of their heart. So I want to. Well, I don't know. I want to ask a little bit about your beard wash.
Okay, that's good.
Because on the website,
Mhm.
you only have one, the unscented right there.
Yep.
But out at the Buckeye Beard Battle, I bought that.
I had 2 different ones. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Just
had
because I
scented
ran out of the fragrance oils I was putting in them, I just never
Okay.
ordered them again.
Okay.
I at one point when I had just the Etsy store, I was doing a wash in every scent that I had, and I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I do everything. This is a one-man show, so doing something like that was a lot of work on my end just to try to keep up everything. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna right now. I am just gonna go the wash and conditioner unscented. If I do add another scent, I'm gonna slowly add them on. The bergamot one was really good. It worked really well. I just didn't have any more of the fragrance oil. So, and then I ran out of the conditioner. I only had 3 bottles of the conditioner left, so those are gone. So I'm ordering more of the ingredients to make more of the conditioner. So,
okay, there you go, AB. Just answered that for you. Yeah, and then I just wondered if, since I just seen the one, if you went to a new formula as well, or is that the same formula?
Nah, it's still the same. Just a different logo. Because I had rebranded it like a couple months ago, and then I didn't realize that another beard company had the trademark on the name I was using. And they trademarked the particular words, and if you use it with a beard product, you couldn't use it because they own the trademark for it. So I'm like, jeez, because I made all these labels for it, and I'm like, all right, so I got to change it now. So it looks clean. It looks a lot better than what it was, and I like it. So
Yeah, the conditioner works well. I used it last night, and it worked great for me.
And apparently, from like the ingredients I was reading, I'm like, you can use it as a leave-in conditioner, but I haven't tried it yet. So I don't want to say, hey, you can't use it as a leave-in because I haven't tried it yet. But from what like everything was reading on my ingredients, they're like, yeah, you can just put it in there. I'm like, it just doesn't seem right. I don't know. Leave-in conditioner to me, since I'm relatively new to it, just seems wrong in my book. But
I've actually used Live Beard as leave-in conditioner. So I might give this a try, see how it works as a leave-in conditioner.
You know what? Let me know, because now I'm curious, because I have not done it. You know, I was asked by one of the other barbershops that I'm in Pennsylvania if I can do a washless beard wash. And I've been looking into it, trying to get it down. I don't know if it's in the cards or not, but I've been working on it.
Yeah, I got one of those from Ruvel.
Yeah. That's what they use, and I'm like, it shouldn't be that hard, should it? And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, ugh, it's hard.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why you don't see a lot of them out there.
It's just not fun.
Scott, where did you find that?
You have to go to the home page. Go all the way down. There's several categories near the bottom, and there's like a washes one. I knew where it was because I ordered it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Did I not? Hold on. Now I have to go look at my own website. I'm sorry.
In the new arrivals, you have the wash, but not the conditioner.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm wondering, did I not add it to the categories when I put them on there? Okay. All right. So adding it to the list.
Well,
dude, my list.
That's a good one because you learn what you need to fix.
Exactly. This is a teaching opportunity, right?
So in the chat, if you're looking for the conditioner, because someone did ask about Abe asked about the conditioner. It's just go to the homepage all the way at the bottom. There's
Hold on, my website is coming up. Like my internet, you know what? I have a feeling my internet is going super slow. So nothing wants to load for me in a timely fashion. Oh, I didn't add it. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to add it. Okay, all right. I figured out what I did. All right. Okay. It's an easy fix.
Yeah, it's a lot of those things. Learning from starting a website.
Yeah, and like once I put something on there, I kind of don't go back and look at it until somebody points something out about it. I'm like, well, once it goes up, it's dead to me, and I move on to the next.
And you want to show off those nice hats you have now?
Well, yeah. I just put these up yesterday. Big shout out to Dan from Bearded Death and his Skull Pile company. Sorry, there you go. I got these bad boys up. I got trucker hats. I have 5 more available right now. Yeah, there it is. Unfortunately, I would be wearing them tonight, but my big, ginormous head cannot fit into a trucker hat. So these are $25 on the website right now.
that's nice.
Only come in black and bone white. But they are comfy from what I've been told. Like I said, I just can't. I just can't. This noggin does not fit trucker hats. Yeah.
On that picture, like if you go back one, Scott, like where it says Sasquatch Apparel, that there hoodie that's a nice looking hoodie color.
The all of that is coming. It's in the works. Unfortunately, hoodies are not cheap, so I'm working on it.
Yeah.
The beanies are coming. Yeah, they're coming. Having a little bit of issue with a particular supplier that I'm working with, but they're coming. You know what, Jay? If you want to buy Sasquatch feet pictures, bud, I can send you some pictures of my tree trunks. It's fine. It's gonna cost you, but I can do it. I have time. Yeah, like I'm usually about a size 8 hat. So I never wear anything snapback wise. It's like this on me. Very last like 1, maybe 2 rings and I'm done.
Yeah.
Don't look right. I'm usually in a fitted hat, and even at 8, it's still kind of hard to find a fitted hat in my size. I usually tend to go with the knockoffs because they run a little bit bigger. So the 8s are like 8 1/4, which makes my head look a little bit smaller, and I'm okay with it. I was telling Scott beforehand, I felt really bad for my mom growing up because I grew into my head. And if you ever see pictures of me when I was little, I had a head of like a grown ass man at like 8 or like 6. And like the doctor's like, man, he's gonna be like 8 feet tall. Look at his head. And I'm like, close enough.
That's like a George Lopez show. They used to talk about the size of his melon.
Yeah, it's bad. Like I've been running across a couple hat companies that make hats for bigger size heads, and I've been wanting to try them out, but I can't pull the trigger on a $45 to $50 hat. It's just I can't do it. It hurts my soul to know that there are baseball hats that are $50 to $75.
Yeah.
Yeah, that a lot of like your sports teams have those prices.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? I don't care if it says, World Series champ from 1988 on it. I'll buy it and wear it. It's fine. Yeah.
See you, Ken.
Taylor, Ken. Like I said, Ken, if you need some help growing a beard, let me know. I know a guy.
Remember, everyone, respect 20. Get 20% off, and there's a $45 threshold for free shipping.
Yeah, it's $6.50 flat rate shipping until you hit that $45 mark, which is like 2.5 oils, I think it is. And then you get the free shipping after that. So thank you. I appreciate it, bud. So
That's a good deal, and it actually got to me pretty quick.
yeah, I mean, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you guys notice, like when you're like adding stuff to other people's carts, you're like, yeah, $75 shipping, and you're thinking about it. It's like 3 products, maybe 4.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, well, that's not that much,
Mhm.
you know. So, and I did the math, and I'm like, if you guys hit the 4, I was originally going to have it at $40, but I'm like, nah, $45, you got to buy 3 products to get free shipping. So,
Mhm.
it's so cold in here. Thank you, Jay. I'm starting to think Jay's on my payroll as much as he's promoting me, man. I love you, Jay. You got the second best beard on our show on Sunday nights.
Yeah, so Sundays you have the wrestling show, right?
Yep, Suplex Syndicate Sunday night on Tactical Santa's page, his YouTube channel. We talk about the highlights, the lowlights, about what's going on. We mostly stay with WWE stuff, but we have been kind of branching out to AEW a little bit. Just because there's so much wrestling, and we only have an hour. We don't want to jump on, interfere with Baker's show that comes on right after ours. So we try to keep it to about an hour, maybe a little bit over. But we talk about wrestling. We got a pay-per-view coming up tomorrow, so we'll be watching that, talking about that Sunday. And it's always going to be a pay-per-view in my book, no matter when it is and where it is. It's a pay-per-view. So yeah, we talk about WWE, and then at the end of the show, we talk about what ifs, kind of fantasy booking. What happens, if you would take somebody from this generation, put it up against last year, generations from previous years, and go from there. So
Go ahead.
I'm only familiar with the 80s, early 90s wrestling.
Oh yeah, me too. I started watching in like 85, 86.
Like,
and then all the way up until
1, 2, 3, and 4. I know all about those.
Yeah, like if you could see my corner that I originally set up for the wrestling show, I have a Legends of WWE poster hanging up, and I have all these. I've been trying to get these wrestlers that I grew up watching from like the late 80s, early 90s to sign this poster before they all pass, unfortunately, because they're all getting up there in age. And I got like 25, 30 autographs on this poster. And out of all the junk that I have behind me, it's probably my pride and joy, like my number one piece of autograph memorabilia that I have. So, I got Roddy Piper's autograph on there.
Oh, nice.
I had lunch with him like 6 months before he passed.
Wow.
And there's just like Bret Hart's on there, and Demolition is on there, and Ted DiBiase's on there.
Wow.
Like all the big names that we grew up
$1 Million Man.
in the golden era of wrestling. I've been trying to get signed on this poster. And then once I hit a certain limit, I'm retiring it, and then I got to start a new one, which I really don't want to do, but I have to. So I'm probably about maybe 10 autographs away from retiring that poster.
That's the same thing I was going to say, Mike. I'm like the Tony Atlas, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Georgie Animal Steel. I'm old school. I mean, Hulk Hogan, he was in it for a long time, but, Andre the Giant, he was the king. But I still know like Kane and
some of
the Undertaker.
Yeah,
some of the newer ones. But even I kind of got out of watching. I mean, I know who The Rock is and John Cena and Roman Reigns, but I kind of got out of it when they were just getting in and like starting to get big and stuff.
Funny story.
Probably the end. Probably the end was like Goldberg and Stone Cold was the end of mine.
Funny story. My brother-in-law, his cousin is the $1 Million Man, and so whenever they do house shows in Lincoln, where I'm from, we always got to go backstage. And I got to meet Andre the Giant once when I was like 10, maybe. Yeah, I was like 10. And this is at the end of his career. This is like, because he passed away, what's it, 91, 93?
Yeah.
This is like 89, 90. This is right before he did Princess Bride. And, he wrestled the Ultimate Warrior that night. And that match was the main event, and that match legitimately lasted 30 seconds. And it took Andre longer to walk to the ring than what that match lasted.
Yeah, so, it was 93.
Yeah. So like this was 91, maybe. I think 90, 91, something like that. So yeah, me just being in awe, this little kid looking up to this 7'2" guy,
If anyone wants to listen to a great podcast, look up Joe Rogan, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I listened to that one. That one's like a 4-hour podcast.
Yeah.
Jake the Snake, his story is so bonkers about how his dad was a pedophile, allegedly. His mom sexually abused him, or stepmom, I think it was. It was just the amount of drugs that guy did. Like that. He signed the poster. He's on the poster.
I really enjoy his story about Andre the Giant, about him and Andre the Giant in the car with a 40-pack of beer. Andre Giant's just like hugging him down.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Warlock. My personal opinion, who's going to win it? Obi Femi, but I know he's not going to. But that's my personal opinion. But yeah, Jake the Snake, like when he was, I guess, fighting Andre the Giant, and if Andre didn't like you, he would basically beat the snot out of you. And at one point, he hated Jake the Snake apparently, and he would do this thing where, if you were laying on the mat, he would step on your hair and then pick you up by your arms. And and I'd seen the video of him doing this. I'm like, what did you do to piss this giant off so much that he really wants to rip your scalp off your head?
Yeah.
It's just like, it's crazy. The amount of stories I've heard about Andre the Giant, it's just absolutely insane.
Another, when Twitter was around before X, the Iron Sheik had his own Twitter account, and that was pretty hilarious.
That gave me hours of enjoyment, like the stories and just the one-liners.
Yeah,
there was, there's some stuff that I want to repeat, and I don't know if I could repeat it on here, just from him.
Right.
Yeah, like just if it wasn't so bad, he would become my hero.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so off the wall. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, somebody had to write that for him. I can only imagine what didn't get posted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just watching Iron Sheik on Howard Stern and watching him get so amped up about something so small was great.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, Ricky the Steamboat too, boy. He was good. I liked him too.
Yeah, back when Ricky Steamboat was in like AWA and Deep South, not when he went to like WWE. Like his run there was but back when he was doing, him and Flair were doing the shows in the South, those were top notch. Jay, I thought you were entering the women's rumble. I thought that's what it was. Yeah.
Now, Steamboat was the Intercontinental Champion a few times, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the thing that killed me was like they gave him a gimmick and then they gave him a lizard because everybody had to have an animal. Like the British Bulldog had a bulldog, Jake the Snake had a snake. He had Coco Big Bear had a bird. He had, George Animal Steel had a teddy bear. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat had a kimono lizard for some reason. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like, so like just random.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that was back when you had to have a gimmick and a job as your title. So you had a guy that was a hockey player known as the Goon. You had a garbage man, a repo man. Like you had to have a job as your character. And like, unfortunately, the last one that stopped being like that was the Undertaker. Now everybody just has first and last names, and I'm like, I don't really want to see Joe Schmo, who lives across the street from me, wrestle. It was much more fun watching a guy, who was an accountant take on somebody who was a dead man. That was much cooler. I mean,
at least it made it interesting.
Exactly.
His is the Undertaker's podcast. That's an interesting one to listen to too.
You know what? I liked the one before his wife came on, like when it was just him and another guy, and like it flowed so much better. Now it's just so. Oh, I don't want to talk about this. Let me talk about I'm doing Pilates or whatever. It drives me nuts. I'm like that 6 feet under one. It just drives me nuts. Mm-hmm. Like, because I know Undertaker has stories for now until he dies, and I know you're not going to hear 99% of them. But I'm like, I don't care about his wife and what his wife does on an average Tuesday. I don't care.
Yeah, his Joe Rogan one was interesting too.
Yeah.
Talking about his days when he was a basketball player and how he went from basketball to wrestling.
Yeah. So, it's surprisingly on how many wrestlers went from whatever sport that they were playing to being a bouncer at a nightclub to professional wrestling. Yeah. You'd be surprised. It like I didn't think that would be a thing, but apparently it's bigger than what it is. So now I just need to become a professional wrestler because I have the other two down. So, I need to become one. So, at my age,
fight for it.
I might have a 3-year career left in me. I think.
Well, and that's like oh crap, Kurt Angle. He was an Olympic wrestler, so that's kind of college and stuff. So that's kind of because I wrestled in high school, and it's like. It's nothing like professional wrestling, Some people just didn't know what even high school wrestling was, but hey, Bishop. But so for him to make that change from being an Olympic wrestler to the professional wrestler,
exactly.
that was kind of an odd thing. But I mean, he had a good career. I liked Kurt Angle. I liked him. So. Oh
yeah, absolutely. And what? He could play the funny straight guy like nobody's business. Like there was one episode that is my favorite episode. Like they're Stone Cold and Vince McMahon are in the same room, and they all have. I guess they're in Texas. They all have cowboy hats on, right? And next thing you know, you see Kurt Angle. Instead of having a normal cowboy hat, he has one of those like little kid ones that you usually put on a dog on, and it straps down at the bottom, and he's standing there straight faced, and you can tell like Stone Cold and Vince McMahon just want to crack up by looking at him. And he's standing there and he's trying to talk and trying to say whatever, but he has this tiny little hat on. Oh yeah, I bought a flamethrower this morning, Bishop. I did. I should be here Sunday, hopefully. We should. I may or may not look like this Sunday night, so you got to tune into the Suplex show to find out.
I think you should be okay.
Hopefully, I'm just trying not to set my wife's car on fire. That's the biggest thing. Because I should have a couple more payments left on that thing.
What kind of fuel is it?
It goes off of propane. So
Yeah.
the one I bought, I can either use the big propane
Yeah.
tanks or the little campfire ones, depending on what kind of hose I want to hook up to it. Because it also comes with a 12-foot hose, and it has I think it's a 2.5-foot wand to it. So with a trigger, so
Okay.
which I'm perfectly okay with. So
Yeah, I used to have one, and then all the neighbors where I was living was freaking out over it. Well, because we used to get 2 inches of ice in certain areas of our driveway,
yeah.
so I would just use that to break up the.
Yeah. That's how it is now. Like my wife's car is under 2 feet of snow, and then there's ice on top of it, and I don't feel like standing out there chopping ice. I'm just gonna melt it and then throw some sand, some rock salt down and call it a day. And so if I can just get either the front part of her car or the back part of her car done, I'll be happy. then she can pull out and I'll be perfect. My 2-car spot on the street, because where I live it's all street parking, is going to be the only house and the only spots on the block that doesn't have snow. I'm like, and I will fight people for these spots. I'm like, oh, you want to park in my spot? Okay, I just come out there with the flamethrower. It serves its purpose. And then I was telling people at my job this morning, because unfortunately I have to have one of those stupid day jobs, that I bought a flamethrower. And then next thing you know, and they're like, why did you buy a flamethrower? And I'm like, to get rid of the snow and the ice. I had 4 people on my job buy flamethrowers today. I'm like, no, don't steal my idea. No, you
should have set up an Amazon commission.
Exactly. I'm like, no. And then the one I bought, it said 500 plus were ordered in the last 30 days. I'm like, what the hell? Or so now I'm not the only one that got this idea. So
Yeah,
it's that time of year.
yeah. And then
They don't sell many of them most of the rest of the year, but come this time of year.
Yeah, and then during the summertime I can use to light my barbecue. So it's a year-round thing. So.
Well, I think too, a lot of times that in the spring, summertime, you can use them as like a weed burner. People will burn their weeds.
See, my backyard is 10 by 10 or 12 by 12. I don't have a big backyard, so I'm good. I'm like, it takes me 7.5 minutes to mow my yard. I'm fine. I don't need any weed controller.
My driveway I would use it on my driveway because they'll come up into cracks and stuff like that. Yeah. I would love for that.
Yeah, I'm good. It takes me longer to unwrap the cord from my lawnmower than it does for me to actually do anything yard work wise.
Yeah, I was looking at your website, and I also like this choosing the right scent page.
Thank you.
Pretty cool. I mean,
like I said, I cherry pick some of the best things from other websites, and one thing I actually I'm gonna admit it right here. I went to Weatherbeard's website, and he did something on his scent profile page that I've been trying to redo on mine, but I just can't figure out how to do it, and it's killing me that I can't do it. I can't figure it out. So. I mean, because I've been getting more and more people that have been starting on their, I hate to use the word beard journey, but growing a beard, and they don't know what they're doing, or they're like, hey, can you give me some tips and tricks? And I understand what it's like to try to buy beard products for scent profiles online by reading them.
Right.
And especially if you're new to something like this, this is a good starter. Hey, go here. You might learn a couple of things that you might not know. Yeah, so. And that right there, what you just highlighted, that's one of the things I pride myself on.
Mhm.
You get legitimately an answer within like 3 hours of you either texting me, DMing me, emailing me. You get a response right away from me, because
Yeah.
I'm just the type of anal retentive person where I hate waiting for being on the left read, or hate waiting for a message back. So.
And Kay Houston says down here, I bet if you reached out to Corey or Hannah, they would give you some guidance.
Probably will.
Yeah, they're pretty good
I
about
like I said,
helping people out.
I don't like saying what websites I stole what from or borrowed from what websites, but their scent profile page looks super clean, and I wanted it to look something like that, and I just couldn't figure out how to get the columns right, and it just wasn't working out. So you kind of have to doom scroll on the scent profile on us, but.
Yeah, the scent profiles will give you plenty of information.
Yeah.
A very good description. Then you've got what the notes are and the strength. And it's a lot more than you get from a lot of companies.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm jealous of some of these people that actually have more than one person working with them. I pop into Corey's live from time to time, and he's talking about all he does is really worry about making the products, and he has somebody worrying about the social media and the website. I'm like, man, I'm jealous of just that, not your success, just that you have somebody else with you.
Well, like that, and you work another job besides that.
I'm like, I'm clearly not anywhere close to his level. One day I'll be there, but right now I'm not there, and I make way too much money at my car part warehouse to give that up to, really unfortunately focus on this full time. But one day that will be the side job, and this will be the full time job. Eventually,
Corey's been doing it for years.
Oh yeah, he last time I think he's going on his 10th year. I think it is.
Yeah,
and I'm going on my 4th. So yeah.
Yeah, if you go back and look at where his company was at, where you're sitting at year 4, you're looking at a whole different thing.
yeah, and
it's all those things you learn along the way.
At one point, I kind of got jealous of Rugged Pirates company, and then I realized there's 6 owners to that company, and they could just, crank out all these things. I'm like, wow, okay. I'm like, now I don't feel that bad now because you got at least 6 people working for you. I'm like, okay. So before we came on, I was working on a new scent profile that I may or may not release next month. And I was talking to Joe from Kill, because I was on live on Instagram. I was talking from Joe from Killed, and we had a long conversation just about this. I didn't really go into great detail, but it was more like fragrance. We were kind of talking shop a little bit, and I'm like, okay, all right. And then I asked the question. I'm like, so what kind of difference between perfumers' fragrances and stuff that we can buy at a little bit of a different price range, So I was looking, and there's a considerable hike going up to the perfumers grade stuff. I'm like, what kind of difference is there? Because I'm probably not at that top note price range yet, and I'm not now. I'm curious. Now I'm going to have to buy a particular scent of one and then the lower brand and see the difference. So yeah, like I said, we were just kind of talking shop. It was a very boring live because we were again talking shop, and only 7 people in the world really know what we're talking about.
I would get that. I actually watched this movie that was based in like the 1800s of this guy who was a perfumer.
Uh,
Back when things smelled horrible in the world, everywhere.
now it's just certain pockets of places that smell horrible, right?
Yeah.
That's why there's flowers and funerals and weddings.
Yeah.
But it was interesting because this guy could pick out a scent. You give him something and he would pick out every scent that was in it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've seen some of the perfumers. What is it? One of them was like in India, and then one of them was in, I think, Spain, where you could take him any scent and he could recreate it. But I'm thinking to myself, you might recreate it now on the spot, but in a week, that's gonna smell completely different. Because like you're getting the finished product that you're basing your nose off of, but not what it's going to be when after they leave your little booth or store. Because a lot of times people don't realize that when you make a scent, you have to let it sit for anywhere from 3 days to like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, a month maybe, if not longer, to get it, completely maturated and matured. So I'm watching these videos. I'm like, why? Yeah, he made it right there on the spot, and it might smell good there, but it's going to be smelling different by the time you get it home. So it's just it's kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah, Ray, I think you're right.
Yeah.
It was an interesting movie, anyway. Something I never realized was out there.
Corey, we were just talking about you, bud.
I was going to say, his ears must have been ringing.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Oh, we were talking about how I borrowed a couple ideas from your website to put on mine. Nothing major. I borrowed them. You can have them back if you want them, but I can find something else to put on there. That's all.
So anything new coming up?
I do have. I'm debating on if I want to put one out next month. A new scent come out. Let me try that again. I'm trying to figure out if I want to put a new scent out next month or not. Because I told myself when I did this change, I was going to limit how many scents I put out. And then I was looking at the calendar, and for like the first 6 months, I have like 9 scents coming out. I'm like, okay. That just kind of went out the window. And then I realized I also said, hey, I'm going to do like these 4 for the summertime, 5 for the summertime. And then I got like another 3 more for the wintertime. I'm like, yeah, I'm really, pulling it back. But I do have, like I said, I have the Suplex Syndicate 4-pack coming out. They're going to be individual, but you can also buy them as a 4-pack. So it's me, 30 Spray J, Tactical Santa, and Gina are all going to have 4 different scents based on our personalities and which we're going to utilize. So I got those coming out in March. April, I got Beardomania coming out. So I got 3 new ones, maybe 4, depending on if I feel adventurous enough to do those based off of wrestlers. So I got that. That's April. And so that's going to probably be out maybe 2 weeks before WrestleMania. Or maybe the beginning of the month. I don't know yet. So that's April. May, I don't think I have anything for May. I do have one for National Teachers Day. Me and one of my ambassadors who's actually a teacher. We were working on how to release it for National Teacher Day. And then for Father's Day, I have one for Father's Day, which I'm really excited about. That one's going to be called the Devil's Cut. And the artwork for that one looks insane. It's going to be a super boozy, very warm, very spicy type of scent. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's June. And then I got a really weird combination for 4th of July. I usually put out a summertime themed food scent for 4th of July. Last year, I did firecracker, which smelled like one of those bomb pops that you get from the ice cream man. This year, it's out there, and if I could pull it off, because I'm still working on it. Like as you can tell, I got a bunch of crap behind me. It is gonna smell amazing. You know. So that's just scent profile wise. I'm working on the mustache wax putty situation. I'm working on the second different carrier blend. So I got that coming out eventually. And then I'm also, like I said, dabbling into colognes. So, because that's the next progression. So, yeah. Yeah, Corey, I want to be like you when I grow up. I was telling them I'm not anywhere in your league yet. Eventually, I will be there, but I am not there yet. So,
well, you're taking some amazing steps here with the website.
Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm trying. Definitely trying.
More complex scents,
Yes.
which are impressive.
So. But yeah, it's just a natural progression of where I was. Because if you would have saw what my company looked like in 2022 when I first started to now, it looks like Bruce Banner and the Hulk. It's completely different animal. You know, that's the best way I could describe it. Yeah, King Velour is a very citrus forward scent. It is Japanese grapefruit. It's bergamot. It's lemon. It is a very, very great scent. It's not, you can wear it out, you can wear it to the office, not have any issues either way with it, but it is a very citrus forward scent. So,
but you also get like the peppermint at the back end.
Yeah. It's very clean at that too. You know, it's not,
it is.
Yeah. So,
yeah, it's a very clean scent.
But I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone because I'm known as the cologne guy because I do a lot of cologne based scents. But I've been trying to do something a little different that I normally don't do, and like I'm always looking for a challenge. So like Big Fig Energy, that was a big challenge for me because I'm like I don't do food scents at all. I've had like 4 food scents in 3 years. I don't do food scents, but this one is a very gourmand. Very, it's not sweet, but a very earthy, earthy scent. It's very nice. So,
yeah, King Valor, that is a very nice scent.
Yeah, yep.
So
yeah, that one's really nice. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my wall of scents that I have right now. You know what? I did re-release El Presidente 2.0. So if you like a cherry tobacco scent, it's right up your alley. It's cherry tobacco. It's sweet tobacco leaf. It's amber. It's vanilla. So I have that. I did last year. I did a collab with the Maker, which y'all are probably familiar with. The Black Vow company. I was one of the makers for that. I did Ashen Oath, which is a smoky. Yeah, there you go.
If you like a smoky scent,
it's earthy. Yeah, it's smoky. It's earthy. It's smooth though. It's not. It doesn't.
Yeah, it is.
It's not gonna punch you in the face with smoke wise. You know what I mean? So that one's a very very good scent. And I'm just trying to think what else I got. Odin's Fury is a good cologne-based one. It is, Palo Santo. It's ice, it's chili, but it's also citrusy at the same time. So,
Chris is asking about all scents and oils and butters.
Most of them do have butters to them. As I mentioned previously, I am adding more to the website right now. I want to say I have like 6 on the website for the oils and the butters. Hold on, my website right now is 4, 8, 12. So I got 12. But I'm trying to get them all on there, but it's a slow process, you know. So. Hey Jay, that's like you talking beards and you don't really have a beard there, bud, right? Oh, if you guys ever watch our wrestling show, me and him are like big brother, little brother, and we just constantly hit that little jab in there from time to time.
Be sure to use Respect 20.
Yes.
20% off everything. And that will work with the free shipping too, because I know a lot of times if you use a code on certain websites, you don't get the free shipping. That does work with the free shipping. So.
And it works with the bundles too.
Yep, everything. So. You know what? If you shave, Jay, it might actually improve your face.
How is it your fault if he shaves?
I guess it's my fault that he ends up with those genetics in that face. I'm sorry. And then, I haven't announced it yet, but I do have one I'm actually working on right now. And it's sitting right in front of me. I haven't done a forest/pine scent yet. This one right here, I'm gonna announce the name of it. I don't know when it's gonna come out. This is called Timber Walker, and it is a forest scent without being like crazy air freshener forest type. It's very smooth. My issue is I can't get the scent last longer than 2.5 hours. But it will be coming out. So if I do release it, I'm going to have to put a warning out saying, hey, this doesn't last very long for scent. So, But that one will be coming out. It's called Timber Walker. I might drop it next month. I don't know yet. My mother told me to not be nice. I mean, you don't know my mother. My mother was a nice but mean lady at the same time. No, I'm kidding. My mom watches the stuff I do and the stuff I post. So if that's the case, Mom, if you're watching, I love you. It is past your bedtime. You should go to bed. No, really, to be honest with you, my mom's probably passed out on the couch right now. Unfortunately, I am at that age where I used to make fun of my mom and my dad for falling asleep while watching TV on the couch. But now I am at that age where I fall asleep watching TV on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
So the circle is complete. I'm like, ugh.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I'm digging your bumper music, man. I'm gonna have to just get it. If you guys have a Spotify channel, I'll follow you guys just for the bumper music.
This is actually part of Restream.
Oh, is it? I'm like, just when I was backstage, I was jamming out. I'm like, okay.
Every week somebody makes a comment about the music.
Dude, I'm telling you, you guys gotta get a Spotify like link up just for the website. Or just for the show, but just nothing but bumper music.
I think Dino uses Restream. He could play this music for you.
He does. Like I don't know if we actually have music on the show. I don't remember. I said at the very beginning because it's usually some sort of rock music on there. So
yeah, it claims it's AI generated. It's called Minimal House.
Oh, okay. You know what? There's some decent AI music out. Like there's a guy, like in the warehouse that I work at, we could play music. Like so, everybody brings their speakers, and depending on what part of the warehouse, you're gonna hear 7,000 different types of music. Mm-hmm. And the guy that works in our area likes playing AI generated blues music. So I'm like, okay, which was great. And then it's the same 17 songs over again. I'm like, all right, bro, you got to change, please. You're killing me. It does sound good. Like it does sound like a legit band and a legit singers, but I'm like, I can't deal with this anymore. I can't do it.
Yeah, Jay, that's what we use too. Restream.
Yeah, Restream. We started using Restream before anybody else in the beard community was using it.
Yeah.
God, did you just compare yourself to a hipster for Restream? Is that what... We liked Restream before Restream was cool.
We are Restream OGs.
I even tried to go to that one other one that a lot of the content creators were using, and that one didn't work for crap.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, the one Ken used.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, that
I was going
horrible.
to say, I give you guys all the credit in the world. I'm like, I don't think I could, if I did start a YouTube channel, it would never get updated because I would never make any content.
Yeah, you gotta push yourself.
But dude, I don't have time in my day. Like this is like if I wasn't here doing this, I would be probably working on products or like I was working on labels before we came on. So like, you know, I was working on labels that I still got to cut out, you know? So it's always something like I just don't have time to do. You know, I have to schedule all my freaking social media posts the day ahead of time just so they get out. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I still got to watch Monday Night Raw from this past week. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't had time to watch it yet. I will watch it probably right before the Royal Rumble at 2. Then it comes on at 2. So I'll probably watch it at noon tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Jay, what do you need tips on? Our music is just a category on the side that we select what kind of music we want. That's it. Just let it play. Without the soundboard, everything seems so quiet on our show.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I use the music on my coffee show because I don't like the silence. If there's any like the pauses, you know.
Yep.
But and plus it puts you in the mood too, like just to chill and relax and.
Oh, absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, Brewer. I just thought I'd let you know that the Revolution Barber Company scent is not a barbershop scent. Just throwing it out there. People getting confused. I did a collab with the barbershop called Revolution Barber Company, and it was for their 10th anniversary. So people see the name and they automatically think it's the barbershop. It is definitely not a barbershop scent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like there's a lot going on there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely it's a great scent, but it's not a barbershop scent. So just giving you the heads up. If I actually had to put a disclaimer in the description, this is not a barbershop scent. Because one of my customers is like, this doesn't smell like a barbershop. I'm like, it's not supposed to. And then during Christmas time, we came up with one that was only in shop only. It was called Resting Beard Face. And it was pumpkin. It was like a pumpkin spice latte with alcohol in it. Smelled really good, but you can only get it in store because the label looked like a Starbucks cup. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I am not trying to get taken down by Starbucks.
Yeah, you make it clear on your description there. This is not a barbershop.
Yeah, I had to. Like I said, John, one of my customers who's pretty big in the beard world, I guess you want to call it, he sent me a message. He's like, yo, this doesn't smell like a barbershop. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. It's not supposed to smell like a barbershop at all. It is a very unisex scent. It's sweet. It's a little smoky. It's very mellow. It's very nice. It works really, really well. So you get a little bit of char, you get a little bit of lavender. It's not like a gross amount of lavender. You get sweetness from the marshmallow and the brown sugar in it. So, excuse me. So, and if you guys are ever in the South Jersey area, hit up Revolution Barber Company in Runnymede, New Jersey. Go see the owner, Dave, a buddy of mine. Yeah, super great guy. He's the only person I let touch the beard. That's not my own hand. Yeah, so he does some really great stuff, and yeah.
Well, Scott, should we wrap up the show?
Yeah, I guess so.
We're at 2 hours.
Right.
I think you've plugged everything you want to plug. Huh?
You know what? I'm going to plug it one more time. Big Figure Energy is out. It is very limited stock right now. So get it while you can, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to restock it again. So grab it. It's definitely well worth the try. So, and like I said, use the code RESPECT20, 20% off, free shipping over $45. The elegantsasquatch.com. Just type in Elegant Sasquatch, and I pop up on Google. You might find my Etsy store, and just bypass that. Go right to the website. The code will not work on the Etsy store. I'm just letting you know. It's only on the website.
And the website looks better anyway.
Yeah.
That's
Uh-oh. I think somebody's got to go to the bathroom. And it's not me.
That's okay. We're winding down here. Everyone, thanks for joining us tonight. Check us out next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We have Bearded Man Provisions. I think I got that right.
Yeah, Bearded Man Provisions.
Our guy with the tea company. He also has some beard products. A lot of interesting stuff. We'll check them out. It's been a while since we've had them on. Figured it was a good time to talk about tea. And other things.
So your order will go out tomorrow. So it'll be out tomorrow.
Very cool. Yeah, you won't regret trying these products, Steve. They're amazing.
Thank you. I do appreciate all the love from you guys. I appreciate you guys having me back. This was fun. Hopefully it's not going to be another 100+ episodes before I come back.
I can't believe it was that long. It seems like
you know it happens. There's so many companies that y'all got to talk to. So it happens.
We greatly appreciate your donation for our Zero Prostate Cancer
absolutely.
fundraiser.
Yeah. I did a prostate donation 2 years ago. So yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So I'm all about that. So
we appreciate it. So everyone, respect the journey, y'all. We will catch you next Friday.
Yep. Good night, everybody.